Hi friends, this is Rod from dnebook.com, and let's just have a quick look. You can get it at Smashwords actually. DN, of course, is domain name, ebook. And for this little video lesson, we're going to have a look at trademark domain names, because newbies to the industry, rather than spend $7.99, they'd rather spend a similar amount, just a bit more, on registering a trademark domain name. Like something like New York Apple Computers, that would be a trademark domain name. You're trying to trade off Apple's computer category, and they would not like it and would possibly lodge what's called a Urdp to get the name back off you. And if you were to contact them as well, you are definitely squatting and you're infringing on their trademarked term and their business name and reputation. So we'll forget about DN ebook for a minute, although keep in mind it does have a couple of links of where to search to and advice on information regarding trademark domain names. So alright, for the purpose of this video, let's go over to dynadot.com. And they've had a sale on for the last couple of days to celebrate .co's recent birthday, and they've got .co domains, which are normally somewhere around, let's say, $25 US, depending on where you register it. They've got a sale on for $1.99. So I've been of the opinion, why not register a couple and give them 1 year to sell, and then maybe just let them drop. It's not much of a monetary cost to take a chance with. So I looked at one, the swimwear.co, which could be a shortener for the swimwear company. But before I proceeded any further and did a Google search as such, I decided let's go and have a look at any existing trademarks. So I came over to Trademark here, which is mentioned in DN ebook, and I did a search. Let's see what happens. Okay, straight away, THE swimwear came up, registered and renewed. Swimwear is the goods and services. See more. Let's go down. So basically clothing products. So if I was to register the swimwear.co, I think it'd be fair to say, and then try to sell it to them, or had a parking page with ads on it, I think it'd be fair to say that I am infringing on their trademark. It's a registered trademark. They're building up their own brand, THE swimwear, the swimwear, which is exactly the same as here. So, and here's the interesting thing. I thought I'd click on the website to see their home page, and it turns out, have a look at this. It turns out the swimwear.com is not an actual business either. So what is interesting here, in my opinion, is that because this domain name has swimwear ads on it, they are in fact quite possibly infringing on the swimwear trademark. So I would avoid this. If you can see that a domain name has an existing trademark, and especially under the category for what your prospective sales pitch is, or if you wish to park it, obviously swimwear, clothing products, it's pretty obvious this is a trademark domain name. So you can save yourself a bit of time, money and effort by doing a trademark search before you continue on with that. Now, just to put it into perspective, let's say we did a search for Apple, which of course we all know, devices, computers, phones, what have you. So if we go down here, there's Apple TV, Apple Music, Apple Watch, Apple Support. But it could turn out there's someone that's actually selling fruit, and they go under the Apple trademark. That would be fair enough in their situation, because they're not infringing on the Apple category of electronic devices, computers, iPhones, etc. And we'll just have a quick squiz and see if we can't see anything. Apple advertising, marketing and promotional services for automotive dealerships. Well, you could say that they are separate from Apple, who are the actual computer company. Here's another one, Apple fashion garments and so forth. See, so because it's such a generic term, it could be fair to say that you are safe trying your luck with that. But the minute you have Apple Computer in it, and then you end up at a parking page that has ads related to the subject, you are in fact infringing on a trademark, and you need to avoid this. And you may even be termed as a domain name squatter, which is no good for your reputation, no good for the domaining industry in general, and it's just dumb and a waste of time. So look, for me, I'm not going to register the swimwear.co and contact the people that have the trademark, because that would just be really dumb, a waste of my time, and yeah, you just don't do it. Be smarter when you start off your domaining career as such. Do a search, make sure that the domain name you are going to register will not infringe on anyone else's trademark and their goodwill. That's why they register a trademark. So yeah, the swimwear is a no-no. I'm not going to do it, so I've learned. And as I said, in my books, this is also a bit of a no-no too. But I guess some people are happy to take a chance. But look, really, I would rather perhaps forward a domain name onto a sales listing than have it parking, because that's why you can have problems here. We know there's a trademark, the swimwear registered and renewed. We can see that this parking page has an ad related to swimwear, and we know that although we could register this for dirt cheap, look, you could possibly do it, register it and try sell it to them for $100, and they may actually buy it off you, but I'm a little bit wary of it. I just avoid. So don't domain name squat, and don't register trademark domain names. There's more information on this at DN ebook at smashwords.com if you want to have a read and learn a bit more about the industry. So be smart with your domaining, whether you're old or new to the industry. A trademark is a trademark, and you need to respect it. Okay, I'll leave you with that thought for now, and thanks for watching the video.